Hi guys,
Hello,
welcome to our channel Naughty and Curly. This is Diana,
and this is Donald.
and guys, we are back after around 1.5 months. This is not a travel video like rest of our videos, but this is to talk about our experience which we went through in the last 1.5 months. Donald was tested COVID positive uh, in May, and after that, it was like.
Crazy situation.
A scary situation as well. Um, we went through this last year as well with my dad. So it was
Pretty emotional, scary, like a roller coaster ride. But thankfully, I got well. It was a new experience for us, and we thought this would be a perfect platform where we should let others know that if, in case you or your family member is tested positive, then you don't have to panic. You don't have to be scared because everybody is spreading the message that it is scary, and the only thing people talk about is death. But to be honest, a lot of people who have been tested positive have recovered fully, and they are normal again.
we just wanted to probably give you guys some do's and don'ts if you are tested positive of either your family member or your friends, anyone who's tested positive. You could probably use these pointers, and maybe it will help you guys. So guys, without wasting any further time, we'll start with our tips. So point number 1.
Point number one is the most important. Do not panic. Treat this sickness, this infection, as a regular viral infection, and don't worry. Most of the people, they get treated and they become all right. Moving on to point number two. You need to immediately, as soon as you come to know that you are tested positive, the first thing you should do is contact a doctor who is treating COVID-19 positive patients, and discuss your symptoms with him. Once you've discussed the symptoms, based on them, your doctor will suggest whether home quarantine is the way to go forward, or you need to be hospitalized. If you have any specific underlying disease like diabetes or heart conditions or kidney issues, then yes, you may require to be hospitalized. But if you don't have any of the above, then you can simply go for home quarantine.
So moving on to point number 3.
What are the important things that you need to carry when you're going to be quarantined? So we have a list of COVID-19 quarantine kit. The most important thing in this kit is your oximeter. Your oximeter is a must because on a regular basis you need to check your oxygen levels. Okay, it's very simple to use. Just have to press the power button, and then automatically you just put your middle finger or the index finger inside, and it will start.
Give you the reading.
It will scan your finger, and then it will start giving you the reading.
And you keep it at least for minimum of 30 seconds to 1 minute. Your oxygen levels above 95 is normal, and your pulse rate has to be somewhere between 70 to 80, so that's normal. So this is how you read your oxygen levels on the oximeter. The second thing is
A thermometer. Don't go for the digital thermometer. Go for the old style,
the mercury one.
the mercury thermometer. This is 100% guaranteed. It will give you the accurate reading. The way you need to check is make sure the mercury levels are low. You wash it properly. Once you've washed it, you put it under your tongue and keep it for 2 minutes. Once you've kept it for 2 minutes, not less than 2 minutes, not more than 2 minutes. Keep it for 2 minutes, and then you check your temperature.
Next thing is your vitamins which you need to have daily. So B12, this is Neurobion 4 which you have to have daily. Then there's vitamin C tablet which is a chewable one. You have to have that daily. And the third tablet is a vitamin D which you take once every week as well.
Yes. And then if you have cough, then you have Adusol, which I think it suited me. If it doesn't suit you, if something else suits you, then you may take that. You can have this 3 times a day. So this will help you with your cough.
Apart from all of this, there are two more things which you need to add to your COVID-19 kit, which is
A steamer is very important because constantly you may have to take steam. Take steam at least 3 to 4 times a day. This will really help you, and this is handy. You just have to make sure that you put drinking water and not salty boring water, because that will spoil this.
And the last thing which we would like to highlight is this electric kettle.
Because you're going to have a lot of warm water. Uh, don't have regular water, don't have cold water, have lukewarm water, because that will actually help you.
Moving on to point number 4.
Prepare a daily quarantine tracker, which includes a list of things that you need to do or record on a regular basis for the next 14 days. So what I used to do personally is, she made a tracker which said I had to check my temperature, I had to check my oxygen, I had to take steam, I had to gargle 4 times a day, and I had to take my vitamins on a regular basis.
And also your pulse. Basically, this quarantine tracker will help you to keep a track of your stats every day, and also you can report this to your doctor on a daily basis. So the doctor will get to know how are your stats during the entire day, and also if your symptoms are increasing or decreasing, and accordingly he can change the medications. So having a quarantine daily tracker is a must.
Yeah.
Moving on to point number 5.
Point number 5 is
To drink.
drink a lot of water.
Yeah.
Or drink a lot of fluids. At least 3 to 3.5 liters of fluid that you need to have in the form of water. You can have it in the form of coconut water, juice, soup, or ORS or lemon water,
Yeah. Buttermilk.
buttermilk, electrol, anything. But make sure that a combination of all of these is at least 3 or 3.5 liters in a day.
So try to either fill your bottles and keep 1 liter bottles so that you understand how many liters you're having every day. But make sure you keep yourself hydrated, and so that it helps you to flush out all the toxins from your body. And try to consume a lot of hot water as much as possible.
Yes.
Point number 6. I would suggest that you consume home cooked meals during the quarantine period. Fresh, warm, good quality home cooked meals are the best. Avoid spicy, avoid oily, avoid masaledar or fatty foods during this time. Do not order from outside, and have a lot of proteins and fibers in your diet. Your protein intake should be 1.5 times your weight. Also, your fibers should be at least 5 portions of fruit every day. We made a list of all the proteins and fruits which we had every day, and I've put it in the link below, so you guys can download it, and you can use it for your reference. So moving on to point number 7.
Point number 7 is, make sure to take steam at least 4 times a day, or along with that, gargle at least 4 times a day, because that really helps.
You can gargle with just normal hot water and salt, but if you want, you can also add betadine when you're gargling.
Yes.
Moving on to point number 8.
So make sure you do not do a lot of workout during this quarantine. You need to rest. Okay, your body needs rest.
We suggest that you do some kind of meditation exercises like breathing exercise at least for 15 minutes a day, maybe in the morning and evening, and do a lot of proning, which will help your oxygen levels to increase. That is around 15-20 minutes a day. I will put in the link of the proning video for you guys for reference as well. Moving on to point number 9. Basically, when you're quarantined, there is a time where you're absolutely lonely, and you're thinking about this sickness and it plays in your mind. So to remove all the negative thoughts, keep yourself engaged in things which you like to do, like watch some funny series, watch some funny movies. Don't watch anything which will have a negative effect on your mind, like do not watch horror or thriller or action, anything which will play on your mind. Keep yourself engaged by talking to your friends and just normally chatting. We used to talk to our friends and we used to play Ludo, which used to keep us entertained, all of us, and also used to watch Friends, which used to keep him happy all the time.
What is Chandler Bing's job?
It has something to do with transponding. Oh, he's a transponster. That's not even a word.
Moving on to our last point, point number 10, is our Kada drink, which is a health immunity booster drink. Kada, have it in the evening or morning or night before going to sleep. This Kada drink is basically you boil water and you add cloves, add peppercorn, then you have cinnamon stick, then you add ginger, then you add rock salt, you add black pepper powder, let it boil for some time. After that you add hing, then you add turmeric, you add little salt, and then let it boil again for some time, and then in the end you add lime juice and let it cook for around 1 or 2 minutes, and then you have it. It's helpful for the immune system as well, to strengthen the immune system. And continue having Kada even after your quarantine period. If not every day, at least alternate days is going to be helpful. Apart from this, another thing which I used to prepare for Donald was one of the doctors recommended for his cough. I used to keep ginger in the warm water for around 15-20 minutes. Remove the ginger, grate it, and then after grating, squeeze the juice out of the grated ginger. 1 teaspoon of ginger juice, and then you add 1 teaspoon of honey, add little black pepper, add little bit salt, mix all of it, and then give it to him fresh. He used to have it before going to sleep, and it used to help his throat pain and then his cough as well. It used to give him a lot of relief.
Yeah.
So hope you guys found this video useful. I have put in the link of all the resources I created during this phase. If you have any questions, you can DM us on our Instagram handle Naughty and Curly. We are quite active there.
Even if you have any suggestions, then please write to us in the comments.
Yes. If you actually like the video, you found it useful, do like, comment, share, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel Naughty and Curly. And stay safe, stay healthy. Go and get yourself vaccinated, get your family members vaccinated as soon as possible. And yeah, stay happy. Bye guys.